in a few minutes. Let's see what's on here. Welcome, 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 welcome. It's raining in Texas right now. Can y'all hear me? Is my volume on? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, let me bring this up. One moment. We will start in a few. Oh, there it is. Yay. Okay, good. So YouTube is not, it's doing what it needs to do. That's good. Okay, good. Welcome. Okay, so this is going to be about 30 minutes just about chemo and ways to get through. So we're going to start. Okay, make sure my screen is good. All right, let me start this. Hopefully, everyone's having a great day today. Today, what day is today? Tuesday? Wednesday, my bad. Okay, so today is Wednesday. January the 29th. January is almost over. So I hope y'all had a great month. So let me just start this. So this is chemotherapy, what to expect, and how to manage side effects. And just remember every day is your new beginning. If you're going through chemo right now, every day, every day is your new beginning because you don't know what to expect from treatment to treatment. So one treatment, you may be good, you may be up, and then the next treatment may be down. It's like this mountain. Chemo is just like that. So starting chemo or supporting, or are you supporting someone who is? If you're a supporter or if you're starting chemo, this information is definitely for you. So let's talk about chemotherapy. Really, is the most common side effects with chemo are hair loss, nausea, and fatigue. And most importantly, so we're going to talk about the side effects and then how to fight back, how to get through those side effects. Um, so hopefully this will help. We'll see what happens. Okay. So I'm just going to play this. I love music, so that's another way to get through is by music. Yeah. All right. So every journey is unique and has purpose. If you think that you're on this journey, if you have cancer, you are on a cancer journey. And do you think that you're just here just because? No. You're, unfortunately, you were diagnosed for a purpose. I don't know what your purpose is, but you do have a purpose. You do have a purpose. And you will figure that out in due time. Okay, so don't worry if you're like, okay, let's just take this one day at a time. First, you're diagnosed with cancer. They give you your treatment plan afterwards. Some people's treatment plan includes chemo, radiation, mastectomy, lumpectomy. Mastectomy is where they cut off, what is it? Both breasts? Both breasts. And then lumpectomy is where they actually cut off the lump. Um, well, I wanted a double mastectomy, but that didn't happen because I had cancer in my left breast. And so I just decided to cut my left breast off and not get reconstruction. So stay tuned for that. We'll see what happens. So, anyway, every journey is unique and has a purpose. So, yes, you do have a purpose. Chemotherapy or chemo is a type of cancer treatment that uses powerful drugs to kill or slow the growth of cancer cells. So if you don't know what chemo is, because you are a supporter, so you're not exactly aware, it's okay. So chemo, um, so cancer is the rapidly growing of these cells that will have a negative side effect on your body if you let it just grow and grow and grow. So, if a doctor does find these cells, these cancer cells, thank God, no matter what time it was found, I thank God that it was found at that time. So, mine was found stage three. Mine was a stage three. Um, they found it, and that was hard to acknowledge, but I'm here. I'm here. I was a stage three. Um, so yes, so cancer is just cells that are rapidly dividing, and if you don't do anything about it, it'll continue to divide. So I'm not telling you to do anything, but if you don't do, if you don't have a plan or have a treatment option, you always want to weigh your options, weigh your treatment options. So if you don't think like you should go see a doctor or anything like that, that's fine. Um, there probably are other ways that you can find, but you're gonna need someone there, some type of doctor, whether it's a natural doctor or a doctor at one of these. I know they have these little what is it, resorts? Not a resort, but what is this? What's it called? These places that you can go to and you can get treatment, and it's like all inclusive. Sounds nice. I wish I could go. Well, my thing is pretty much over with, but I wish I had went to one of those just to experience it. But if anyone has experienced that, I would like to know your opinion. If you went to one of those cancer, what is it called? Retreats? Not really a retreat, but to get your chemo. Let us know how it went, because that sounds what I remember reading about one, and it looked very interesting to go to. So yes, so chemo can be used for different purposes. So chemo can be used to either cure, which is eliminate cancer completely, or you can use it to control, which is to shrink the tumor and slow the spread of cancer. Because after all these cells are just dividing, 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 eventually there's a tumor because the cells are just rapidly growing. So yes, so it can be used to cure, where you're, and you and your doctor will discuss this. Yes, y'all will definitely discuss whether the purpose of chemo. And if not, discuss it with him. If he doesn't bring it up, or he or she or whoever doesn't bring it up, discuss it with them. So you should know, you should know what type of plan treatment you're getting. Are you getting curative? Are you getting it under control? Or are you getting palliative, which is to relieve symptoms and improve quality of life? So palliative is just, you helping out with your side effects while improving your quality of life. So it can be given in different forms. You can give chemo through IV, which is what I've had. You can get it through pills, which I'm currently on. I think Neuralinks is a chemo pill. I'm not sure. I need to research that. But anyway, so yeah, so you have IV infusion, pills, injections. Oh, there's a topical. I didn't know there was a topical or topical treatments. Okay, I wonder who does topical. Okay, that'd be interesting. The topical. Um, because I don't. I know I have the pills. I've taken the pills. Or I'm still on the pills. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. But yes. So IV, pills, injections, or topical treatments, depending on the type of cancer and treatment plan. Just remember you have a purpose, your purpose, and you need to talk with your doctor to see what the treatment plan is for. Are we curing? Are we controlling? Are we palliative? I mean, I remember one time when I was in the doctor's office, and I was like, and she was like, "Yeah, so we're gonna cure," and I was like, "Oh, okay, good. We're gonna cure." See, I didn't know. I didn't know at the time. I was like, "Oh, okay." I didn't know if I was at a death sentence or what. They were like, "No, we're gonna cure it," and I was like, "Okay, good. That's the plan we're on. We're on the plan to cure it. So make sure you know your plan. Okay, is it cure, control, or palliative? Make sure you know, just for your sense of mind and to be like, okay, I'm not at this, but I'm doing this. Just to know. Be aware, people. Be aware. I love music. All right, so let's move on to tips for managing nausea, the side effects, which are nausea, nausea, fatigue, and pain. Um, those are there are several, but those are the three main ones that they classify. But there are several because under each there's more. There's some. So like nausea, you may have vomiting, nausea, and vomiting. Um, so just make sure you ask your doctor about all of these before you try any of these. Always ask your doctor. He or she or whoever is the best. Trust in him. You should always trust your doctor. If you don't trust him, then that's a problem. I mean, not with everything, like, because you are trusting him with the most important thing of all, your life. So why not trust him? Or her or whoever. Why not put y'all trust and faith into this doctor if that's who y'all have chosen? But y'all need to make sure because some of these doctors are just not on it. Just make sure that the doctor is doing everything that you need. If you feel like something is off, like with your, like your intuition's like, I don't know about that. Ask them. If you are okay, so let's get to nausea and vomiting. So nausea and vomiting, if you have any nausea and vomiting, you would want to eat small, frequent meals. Do you feel hungry after chemo? When I After chemo, I didn't feel hungry when I went. I felt well in my chemo they had snacks, so we had little snacks we could eat. Um, oh wait, no, I did feel hungry every time after chemo. I remember, and then I would like we would drive to Dallas, and then I'll get my chemo treatment. Then after chemo, we'll go and we'll get something to eat, and then I'll come home and I'll fall asleep. Yeah, because it makes you tired. So like that first day, I was wiped out, tired. So just went to sleep. So anyway, so nausea and vomiting. So you want to eat small, frequent meals, avoid an empty stomach. Um, yes, you do want to eat something. I am like 165 pounds right now. And when I started chemo, I was the same weight, 165, but I got down to like 130. I got down to 130 and couldn't, there was a point where I didn't want to eat anything. And then I went to my doctor and he was like, Dr. Para, who is amazing. He was like, you need to eat. I was like, oh my goodness, I do. But so I had to start eating and that's what he suggested. Start eating small, frequent meals. Start eating something because you need the nutrients. Your body can't get through chemo without nutrients. Okay, so you need to eat small, frequent meals. Choose if whatever you like. Tell you the truth. My doctor didn't suggest any diet to go on, just whatever you like to eat, or whatever your body likes, should I say, because you may like this one thing, but then you taste it and you're like, ugh, it doesn't taste good, because it does alter your taste buds. Chemo does alter your taste buds. So you're like, oh, it doesn't taste good. Um, and there was lots of things. Like I thought I would never like. I was like, dang, I'm not gonna like candy again. Like I love chocolate candy, and at that time it was like, nope, I don't need any chocolate or candy. So I hardly ate that. And I hardly ate any like I didn't want chips. Now I'm into chips, but back into chips. But I didn't eat chips or like anything. Like I would drink a lot of water. I would eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. And I would make sure that I eat at least 3 or 4 times a day. So I would eat like from breakfast I would eat maybe some oatmeal or some grits, because grits are my favorite. So I would eat like some grits, maybe some eggs, and then sometimes I can't eat all of it. So I would have to portion it out, and I would eat a little bit in the morning, and then for lunch I'll probably eat a little bit more. But surprisingly, what I could eat was sushi. Sushi was good. And yeah, I did eat sushi. That was delicious. And I still love sushi, but I haven't had any since. Crazy. Okay, so you want to stay hydrated. You want to have some tea available, whether it's black tea, ginger tea, peppermint tea, and your electrolytes. Um, I don't know. I guess it feels like you're running a marathon. So you always need plenty to drink, plenty to just eat to replenish your energy, cuz you will get tired. You will get tired. So yes. So you want like tea. I stopped drinking coffee at this point. I would drink it. I think 1 cup. I used to drink 1 cup probably every morning. Like now, I drink coffee every morning. When I was on chemo, I didn't drink coffee every morning. I only drunk it because some mornings I didn't want it. I was like, mm-mm, I can't. Everything tasted different. It just didn't taste right. So there were some things I was like that I liked, that I loved, that I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. So yes, there's gonna be stuff that you do not like. I mean, that you love. There would be like items. There's gonna be stuff that you love to eat, stuff that you love to just taste. And then all of a sudden one day you're gonna be like, I don't like it no more. What happened? And it's gonna be like, well, chemo. That's what happened. So yes. But will it come back? Mine came back, so yours should. Like now I'm back. I'm able to enjoy chocolate and enjoy candy again and enjoy chips again. I actually did not like eating chips at all. And now it's like I used to eat chips a whole lot, but now it's like I still eat chips, but not as much as I used to. I'm like, yeah, I can hold out on the chips and like I can only eat sweets for so long, and then I'll be like, no, I need some vegetables. I need something else. Unlike my daughter who can eat chips and cookies and crack and all types of goodies all day long. If we let her, she would eat it all day long. But mm-mm, I can't eat it all day long. And I remember being little and wanting to eat all that stuff like all day long. Oh, sorry. Almost. Okay, here we go. So yes. So I remember. Oh, my camera's tripping. Okay, here we go. I got a camera and I don't know even know how to use it. That's crazy, right? Oh, here we go. See, I don't even know how to use it. I may have to do with. Oh, you know what? I'll just set it right there. It's all good. Then you push it up. I think that's what you do. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, great. I got it. Thank you, universe. Appreciate it. Okay, so the next thing is fatigue. Prioritize your rest. Resting when you're doing chemo. Resting is very important. You want to make sure that well, I don't even tell you you have to make sure because you're going to get rest regardless. I know I had no option. If I was tired, I'm going to go lay down. I had no option. I had to go lay down when I was doing the heavy chemo. I had to go lay down. There was no ifs and there was no arguments. Nope, there was nothing. I just, you know how you try to argue, it's just like no, nope, no arguments today. I'm gonna just lay down. And there was where I would lay down literally and then go take a shower and then come back and lay down again. That's how my energy was. Yeah. So make sure you prioritize. Well, I don't have to tell you to prioritize your rest. You're going to rest. You are, whether you like it or not. You're going to rest. So just listen to your body and take naps if needed. Yes, take. You know what? I didn't used to take naps. I did not used to take naps before chemo. I didn't used to take naps at all. I was like, I don't even see how people even took naps. I didn't even understand. Like, I've always been going all my life. I just been going, 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 and God was like, stop. And I was like, okay, I can't keep going. But yeah, so I didn't take naps. I stayed up all day, every day. Even if I didn't sleep at night, I can take naps. But now, yes, I when I'm tired, I'm tired. Even if it's not a nap, when I feel like I'm drained, I have to go and at least lay down, watch some TV, watch a movie for an hour, and then I get back up and I do what I need to do. Okay, so just make sure rest is first. Rest is first. Stay active. Not really, but yeah. Stay active, not really. Um, Light movement, like a short walk or stretching, can boost your energy, which is true. So, just walking around your house, that's light movement. Um, and that's about it. That's all you need. Just walking around your house or walking outside for a few minutes, getting breath of fresh air. I mean, you don't really need to be that active, like running or anything, unless you were like that before chemo, and then you still want to keep that up during chemo, which is possible. Because I did read one time where a woman was having chemo and she was active. Was she pregnant? I don't know. I gotta see that article. But it was a woman. She was taking in chemo. She was still doing her routine that she was doing before chemo, and she was fine. She was just, when she was tired, she just rested. So if you are an active person, you still can be active. You just have to do it when your body says it's time to be active, honey. And then when your body says it's not that time. It's time to lay down. Okay? Listen to your body. Very important. Eat a balanced diet. I mean, you can do what you eat. Chemo. For chemo, eat what you love. I mean, yeah, your doctors tell you, what you should eat, and you follow what you should eat, and that's that. But eat what you love, or what you like, because what you love may be out the window. So eat what you like, or eat what you can, because sometimes what you love and what you like is not available because your taste buds. So eat what you can. Delegate tasks. Accept help from loved ones and don't overexert yourself. See, that one is easier said than done. Like, at the time I couldn't delegate any tasks. I mean, I could, I just chose not to. If come to think about it, I could delegate some tasks, but I just chose not to because I'm like, well, what tasks? if you don't already have something in place and then all of a sudden this happens and you're like, when am I supposed to delegate everything? No. So I still did a lot. Even with taking chemo, I helped my child. I helped had a child in college. I helped him with his schoolwork. I had a child in fourth grade, third or fourth grade. I helped her. Um, I still tried to keep up, the cleaning because I'm a very clean person. So I tried to clean up the cleanliness of the house. So I still did housework. Maybe when I shouldn't, but I still did it. That's what I'm saying. Listen to your body. When you're tired, don't be over here doing no housework. Go sit, go sit, go sit down. Go sit down, you know. And I'm telling myself this now, and I should have done that when that had happened, but I got through. But still, for anyone who's a workaholic, that was me. Um, Prioritize and delegate your tasks. You do not have to do everything in one day. Let's see what we can do tomorrow. Because you're not doing everything today. Everything does not have to be completed today, unless you're on a deadline for your job or something. But other than that, if it's not an emergency, it can be completed tomorrow. Okay? So just prioritize your tasks. Okay? Yes, you're going to, I hope you don't, but I know I did, had some pain. Yes. So if you do have pain, communicate that with your doctor. Um, they should, I know when I went to my appointment with my doctor when I was first diagnosed, he gave me a list of items to, it was on a sheet of paper. I got to find that sheet of paper. I probably still have it. Um, of the medications I was going to be on. He told me the medications I was going to be on. Um, the signs and symptoms that I may have and what to do. So yes, I know all doctors don't do that, but if you can get that list, that's very important. That list will help you. It will help you. So try heat or cold therapy. Heating pads or cold packs can relieve muscle and joint pain. That is true. Um, I remember having a lot of muscle and joint pain in my legs. Like sometimes I could barely walk. That's how bad it was. I could barely even move. And every time I moved, there was pain. So, yes, definitely heat or cold therapy, depending on your preference or how because each person is different, how your muscles react to either, you know. Another thing I got was like one of those, what is it? The massage, the leg massage things from Amazon. That's another good thing that could help with muscle and joint pain. Oh, there it is. Yeah, gentle massage and stretching. That's the next one. It helps improve circulation and ease body aches. Yes. So if you have like one of those massage um, things for your legs, you could get one of those. Or if someone's, supporting somebody, that would be a good gift to get someone who is going through chemo. A massager. Yes. Even like a back massager is good because it's all muscles. So leg massage, shoot, stock up. Leg massager, back massager, like all of those, stock up. Stay hydrated and eat anti-inflammatory foods. I don't know about that. If your doctor wants you to, yeah. If your doctor says you have no issues with your diet, so yes, you can do turmeric. I did turmeric, ginger, I did ginger too, leafy greens. You can do that too, and all that can help reduce inflammation. Stay hydrated. Yes, big gallons. I mean gallons of water. I had like this big jug, um, and it was huge. I forget how many milliliters it was, but it was a pretty big size. And I would take that, when I go to my appointments, and it'll be at home, and I would have to drink water constantly. You will drink so much water, you will get tired of drinking water. And then you have to be like, well, how am I going to drink this water today? Add fruit. Put some cherries, strawberries, pineapples, oranges, lemons. Add it all. Like a sangria, add it all into your water. Okay, just so you can drink it. Whatever makes it easier for you to stay hydrated, stay hydrated. All right. Hydration. Cheers. Mm. Okay, let me pause it. Okay, so and managing anxiety and fear during treatment. So dealing with cancer can bring overwhelming emotions. If you don't know now, you know, like anxiety, fear, and uncertainty. And as you know, it's because you don't know what to expect. You don't know what you're about to go through. You don't know if you're gonna make it or not. You know, live or die. You don't know. But there are ways to regain control and find peace. So here are some practical strategies to help with that. Just to stay in peace mode. You always want to be, not always, yeah, always. You always want to try to be in peace mode. You always want to try to be as because you're so tired, because you're so drained, because your muscles ache. Let you just let go because you put your hope and faith in the divine, and that's it. And keep it moving. Okay. Yeah, very important. So stay present with mindfulness and deep breathing. That's one way that helped me. So try deep breathing. So you would inhale for 4 seconds and then hold for 4 seconds and exhale for six. And this will help calm your nervous system. I even have a deep breathing exercise in my bathroom that I have on my mirror. So when every time I go to the bathroom, or no, not every time, I would just say every morning. Every morning when I see it, I would do this exercise because it's already on my mirror. And so put this in places where you feel anxious, whether it's your house, your car, your job, wherever you feel anxious. Just put inhale for 4 seconds or write it in your phone as a reminder. So, like as a alarm, add it to your phone as an alarm. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for six. And that's just bringing you back to the present because that's where we all need to be. We all need to be present and ready for whatever, you know? So it's good to practice mindfulness focus at all times. At all times. Meditation is good. I meditate every day. I started meditation a long time ago. I had a car accident, and that's what me got me. I had a car accident, and so that's what got me into meditation. And so now I didn't do it every day. It took time. Meditation, don't rush on that. If you're just now beginning meditation, it's okay. You do not have to rush on anything um that you do. Take your time. It's okay to slow down. Okay? So you just take meditation whenever you do it, just you're a new beginner. Try to stay focused, try to stay present. If your mind goes off somewhere, it's okay. Bring it back into focus, into the present. Okay? It's always good. Okay. Also, another good thing is to talk about it. If you need someone to talk to me. You can email me. Um, you can email me, and I'll get your email address. One of these email addresses. Yeah, you can definitely email me. I am open to talking to anyone about their treatment and about what I've been through and what you're what you're going through. So also another option is join a support group. Okay, so the reason why I haven't joined a support group yet and I decided to create my own, I couldn't really find one I was really interested in. So I was like, okay, I guess and I didn't realize this until I started creating the YouTube channel. This YouTube channel been created since November, but I didn't know what to do with it. And I'm like, oh, the divine just started giving me clues, and I started following. And I'm like, oh, okay, okay, so this is what I'm supposed to do. This is what I'm supposed to do, and it's awesome. So you may not have a support group. It's fine. You can create your own, no matter what stage you are on. And if you need help with that, let your girl know. I'll help you. Which I didn't tell y'all my name yet. I didn't even introduce myself. So my name is Rakshonda, and you can call me Shonda. And my name means bright light. So we are radiant warriors, and we are all going through something. So we always want to push our light out there, you know, as well as our pain. But our light shines bright. Okay. So also another option would be to go to counseling or therapy. Always a great option. Have I been? No, not yet. Do I need to go? Probably. 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 I'm not gonna say a definite no. I'm gonna say maybe. Maybe I do. Okay, so seeking therapy or counseling is always an option. You know, you don't have to do all of this right away. Take your time. Take your time. So, see, I may eventually, in a couple of months, and maybe this year, I may go to therapy. I may do that. You know, I don't know. We'll see. That's a nice beat. All right. Now let's shift your focus and stay positive. So, how do you shift your focus and stay positive? Do you journal? Do you have a journal that you write in every day? If you don't, that may be a great option, just writing in every day what you're going through, writing in about your day, writing what you're thankful for, writing what you want to change. you know, it's just you and you. You write down what you need to write down, you know? So, gratitude practice, for instance, you can write down three things you're grateful for daily. I'm grateful for um, living. I'm grateful for being here. I'm grateful for my family, Um, just three things or you can do more, six things, however many you want to write down. Write as much as possible. I journal every day. Sometimes I journal 2 to 3 pages because I have that much to write about. Sometimes I just do one because I have nothing to write about. So it just depends on you. Okay. Create a vision board. Yes. So I did create a vision board in 2023, my first vision board. After I was diagnosed, I created this vision board. And so now it's 2025. I still have the vision board up in my bathroom, the 2023 one. So, what we're going to do on the next live, we're going to create a vision board for 2025. Exciting. So, get y'all materials like a poster board, some markers, um, and what you want to put on there. So, how I do it is I print out what I want on the vision board. So, like if you're going through chemo, I will put my chemo dates. And every time that I get a treatment, I would X the chemo date off and I'll see what my next date is. So then that way you're working towards your goal. You know your goal date, you know your dates in between, and I would just mark it off on my vision board. I also put on my vision board my business. We have a business called Your Highness. I put our business on there because we want it to explode. We want it to get it out to the world. So I put like a storefront, and I put the name Your Highness, and I put people behind it. What else? Oh, at that time we didn't have a house of our own. We didn't own a home. So I put so we were looking at different trailer parks because we knew that was the cheapest option. So I would put like three different types of, wait, no, I did this trailer park. I mean, I did this trailer, this actual trailer that we're in. I put it on there. And that's how great God is, because he just, we're owning now. So thank you to the divine. Always appreciative. So yes, so the vision board is amazing because you can look back and you can look at, oh, okay, well, even though this didn't go this, and that's why it's been up there for 2 years, because it's like you have to give the universe time to figure out what you really want. You know, if this is really what you want, you have to give the universe time to implement those visions. Okay, so don't think everything is not supposed to happen right away. Slow down. Okay, focus on your future goals and what you want to do, and always positive affirmations. Okay, so we will definitely do a live where we will do a vision board. And also, you want to limit negative triggers, reduce exposure to stressful news or conversations. Yes, if you realize that this person that you're dealing with is not, I won't say happy go lucky, but not a, it's always negative. You don't need that negativity in your life. And you need to tell that person that. I don't need negativity. I need for you to be positive, even when it may be a negative situation. Okay? Um, and that's for anyone. You just need to remain positive and say you're going to get through this and you're going to be better than ever. So you're going to do that by limiting your negative triggers. Whatever makes you mad, whatever makes you sad, whatever triggers you, try to limit it. Not say, okay, or you can stop it altogether. It's up to you, but try to, because you are going through something, it's hard for you to stop anything when you're going through chemo. It's hard for you to even look at the bigger picture, but you're going to have to know where you need to limit these triggers. You need to not be around or be in this vicinity, or, with this person. Or even if it's your dog, like a dog that barks a lot, for instance. That's a negative trigger. If the dog is just barking, 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 you don't need that. I'm not getting rid of the dog, but see if you can like go to another room. See if you can have somebody come and take care of your dog. I don't know, whatever, there's always options to negative triggers. And the option is to be positive. That's what I think. It's exciting. Ooh, look at that pretty mountain. And that's how chemo is. It's like up and down. When you're going through it, you're going through it. And when you're down, you're down. When you're up until you're down again. Okay, so always keep your body active and engaged um we are talking about, exercise, walking, or yoga. I do yoga also. That's another thing to help with muscles. If you're having muscle pain, just don't overexert yourself. Only do so much as what your muscles will allow you to do. If you can't do it, it's okay. The thing is, like this arm, for instance, I had to do exercises with it because after my breast surgery, my mastectomy, um, this arm would only come up to like I think to here, and I kept on working with it because I had to get radiation, and so I had kept on working with it finally to get it up to I think it was like a certain way I had to get it up to before before my radiologist was able to do anything, any type of radiation. So yes, gentle exercises, walking, yoga, yes, very important. Engage in hobbies, yes, like we're gonna do the vision board. We're gonna do the vision board. So yes, we're or painting. If you like to paint, paint. I love music. If you have music on all the time, it's fine. Like music gets you into a positive music. Gets you into a positive, well, whatever positive music you want to. I don't know. Music is great, no matter what it is. Or reading. If you do have time, reading is always good. I don't think I didn't read till, yeah, I started reading again last year. I actually went to the library, picked out some books. Oh, there's another activity that I want to do uh, related to peace. So I will tell y'all to get that book. It's called Peace. It's a peace activity that we can do. Oh, that y'all can do. That'd be great too. But we can do it together also. Maybe that'll be another live. Okay, so also prioritize your sleep. A good night's rest helps balance your emotions. So yes, you always want to balance your emotions. You always want sleep, and you want to be just aware. You want to be aware of how your body's feeling at every time, even when you are healthy or not healthy. You want to be aware of what your body is feeling and what you may need to help it. Okay, to help balance. Yeah, to help balance your body. Okay, it's all about life. Okay, so yes, you also want to find strength in faith. Spirituality is good. Um, whether you believe in God or not, He believes in you. So take it how you want to take it. Okay, so being spiritual is good. No one said you have to, pray constantly, but prayer is good. Being spiritual is good. I was born into Islam, and I was a Muslim growing up, and then I decided as an adult I didn't want to do it anymore. And so I got into meditation and that's about it. I got into meditation and yoga and just all, being spiritual, more spiritual, writing, journaling with God, like being spiritual. Um, which is good. Which is good for me. So if you have something that you do, that's awesome. That's great. If you don't, try something new. Try something different. You never know. Volunteer or help others. Well, yeah, you could do that. Acts of kindness can bring a sense of purpose. That's true. That is so true. Mantras and affirmations. Remind yourself, I am strong. I am healing and I am not alone. And you can always say that at any time. Matter of fact, write it down and put it as a post it note in your office. Okay? Just write it down. I am strong. I am healing. I am not alone. Okay? Because you're not. I'm here. Yes. I like that beat. Uh, hold on, Jay. Okay, so in conclusion, just to wrap things up, fear and anxiety are natural, but you are stronger than you think. So surround yourself with support, stay hopeful, and take it one day at a time. Okay? Remember, I am here for you. You can do this. You got this. If you need anything, just email me, breastfighters survivors. Or did I think I'll just put the email. I don't know what the, yeah, if you need anything, just email me. But I am here for you. Whether you have support or not, I'm still here for you. So, thank you so much for listening to me today. I appreciate you. I love you and I appreciate you. And you always want to find your balance, you know? You have cancer, you have a radiant, you have your, you are a radiant warrior. And so you always want to find your balance, okay? And there is a balance, okay? You just have to find it. And maybe sometimes that balance isn't always this perfect, this line. The balance sometimes has to go up to come down to go up again, and that's the balance. Because that's chemo. You're literally gonna take in this medication. You're gonna feel tired, feel frustrated. You're gonna have low energy, but it's not gonna last forever. You're gonna get up the next day or next week. I remember mine took my recovery time. I timed it. It was like, okay, I would go into chemo on a Thursday. Friday, I would be cool. Saturday, your girl ain't, I ain't doing. I'm not even able to get to to do nothing. I can get out of bed, take a shower, and get back in bed. That's what I can do on Saturdays. Okay. And then Sundays, I would have to do the same thing. So I gave myself about 3 or 4 days to recover. I'm like, okay, by day 4, I would be able to get out of bed, be able to move around a little bit more, you know. And so mine would come like every two. What the world? You all right? Storm, my dog. You just started. You okay? Okay. So yes. So it's good to get a balance. Because with chemo, it hey, you just never know. You're just up, you're down, you're up, you're down, up and down again. But thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you. I love you. I hope you take care and I hope this helps. Um, if you want more, that's great. If you don't, that's great. But we'll be but I'll be here again. I'm a coming back. I'm coming I'm coming back. Our next live will be, I don't know, in February. And that's when we'll do the vision board. February 12th, because I want to do it a few days before Valentine's Day. So February 12th, we will do our vision board, and I hope y'all can get y'all items before then. If not, I gotcha. I'll bring. Well, I won't be able to bring your items, but I'll have mine, and you can just look and see how to do it. So thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you all. Enjoy y'all day, week, month. 2025 is here and has a lot of surprises in store. So take care. Bye. Jay, did you need something?